Hey there, everybody. Well, October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and we see pink all over the place in sporting events and at store displays, and sometimes the message is getting lost in promotion. So a Springfield-based organization has been spreading the message for more than 2 decades and helping local families affected by breast cancer. Joe Doss is the director of Breast Cancer Foundation of the Ozarks, and he is joining us today. Thank you so much for being with us today.
Nice to be here.
Yeah, so let's talk a little bit about BCFO. What are you guys? What do you do?
Well, the primary focus of BCFO is to provide help and hope for families affected by breast cancer. So primarily what we do is we offer direct financial assistance for it's non-medical for families that have a loved one in treatment. So we help pay their rent, mortgage, utilities, car payments, their insurance. So while they're in treatment, we say to the family, how can we help? And then we pay those bills. On the other side of things, we try to help on the front end with prevention and early diagnosis, so we pay for free screening mammograms. So if you don't have insurance, you're underinsured, we can help. Go to bcfo.org. We have a voucher. You fill out the information, we send you a voucher, you call Cox or Mercy or any organization that will do that for you, and you say, I've got a BCFO voucher, I need my screening mammogram, and then they'll get you in and we pay for it.
Okay, that's amazing. Yes, I know you guys do a lot for breast cancer families. So tell me a little bit about what the month of October looks like for you guys.
It's crazy. So this is the month that everybody's listening, and we're all talking about breast cancer and breast health, and we're grateful to Lisa Rose and your family for doing a monthly buddy check story that keeps that discussion going, mostly among women, but this affects women and men. So it's our chance to say, hey, you guys, you got to go out and get screened. Don't forget, it's important to do self-checks, and then we fundraise. And so a big part of this month for us is to make sure that we're raising as much money as we can, that we hold all that money back, and then we get to pay all these bills for people throughout the year. So we do things like our Hooked on Dance Gala, which is our biggest one. We have Jeepin' for a Cure, which has hundreds of Jeeps coming to Ozark and then down into Hollister this year for a Jeepin' event, and S&H Farm and Home Supply was a big part of that. So we have lots of sponsors like that. Springfield Brewing Company is doing a month-long fundraiser for us this year. So is Air Services. So they're giving us large donations for buying beer or getting a new HVAC system. So it's really our chance to get out there and say, hey, we're here, we're still doing the job, please help.
Yeah, and I know breast cancer affects a lot of people, but what are some of the statistics?
It's 1 in 8 women and 1 in 800 men who will be diagnosed in their lifetime. So that's a lot. And it's a lot of women that we help every month. In the month of October, we had 50 applications for assistance just in our area. And we stretch all throughout southwest Missouri down to Fayetteville, and then a little corner of northeast Oklahoma and southeast Kansas. So it's a lot of people out there, and we are always helping someone throughout the Ozarks get through, because we want people to focus on their cancer and their fight and their family, and then we'll help them pay the bills.
Yeah, that's fantastic, and that makes it really helpful for them to get through that journey. So then if people want to get involved or want more information, what can they do?
Well, the easiest way is to go to our website. It's bcfo.org. And then you can always call us. So we have a nurse on staff who is our program director, and we also have a social worker who works with us, and these are primarily our program folks. And you can call 862-3838, go to bcfo.org. We're always happy to help, even if you just have a question, we're here.
All right, well, thank you so much for being on the show with us today and sharing that information with us.
Thanks for having us.